everybody's obsessed with the Illuminati. Yay! Okay, you're probably sure what the Illuminati is. It's just a pyramid with an eyeball in the center. Well, that's just a symbol. That the Illuminati is a giant secret organization which are trying to destroy or take over the world. Nobody knows, and everybody knows that it's fake for some reason. And I have no idea why the Illuminati is featured on the $1 bill. But you know what is real? Freemasons. And you might be like, oh, the Illuminati are Freemasons. And I say, technically, the Illuminati dreams of being able to control vast quantities of the earth. Freemason control the vast quantities of the earth. They are basically a monopoly. I don't get why they get such a bad... And everybody says Freemason. They're always thinking like evil Illuminati monsters who are... Well, what do you think about the Shell gas company, or like Costco, or Target, or Walmart, or say literally anything else that holds a monopoly? Guess what? The Freemason is a monopoly. It controls nearly everything on Earth. So, if you're okay with the Shell business, then I'm pretty sure that you would be okay with the Freemason business. It's just that it consists of a lot of people. And you also might be thinking, well, Andrew, the Freemason only consists of evil people. Here are a list of famous people who were part of the Freemason. Number 1, George Washington. Number 2, Teddy Roosevelt. Number 3, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Number 4, Hitler. Then Abraham Lincoln, and then Marquis de Lafayette. See, there are a lot of famous people who are Freemasons. And in that small list, guess what? Only Hitler was the bad one. And plus, we all hate Hitler. He needs to cut off his mustache so he looks like a normal human being instead of a monster. But still, why does Freemason get this terrible look? Because, it's just so annoying. Somebody said, I say Freemason. Freemason are cool. And they say, you are a capitalist bourgeois pig. We live in the United States of America. You communist. And nearly everybody here hates communism. So my only choice is not socialism. Definitely not communism, definitely not fascism, definitely not dictatorship, but capitalism. So yes, and capitalists rely on monopolies. And the biggest monopoly are the Freemasons. And you probably would be like, oh God, this is all fake. It's just so fake. George Washington could never be a Freemason. I mean, he was the perfect person. And I say to that, did you look it up yet? And then you would say, no, I didn't. And I would say, well, good. Go look it up. And then see that I'm correct. So yes, George Washington was a Freemason. And there's a lot of other presidents who are also Freemasons. Doesn't matter if they're good or bad. A lot of presidents are Freemasons. Are you basically saying George Washington and Abraham Lincoln were the worst presidents ever because they were top-class Freemasons? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Guys, it does not make a sense at all, okay? So yes, Freemasons are not all bourgeois capitalists. Actually, Abraham Lincoln and George Washington were bourgeois capitalists, and they were very rich. Abraham Lincoln was poor at the beginning, but still, break that in half. And boom, that is the true meaning of the word Freemason. So, let's get into the real topic. Why does everybody hate the word Freemason? Now, racist, fascist, capitalists, and the word of Freemason are all used to describe somebody who is bad. And to that I say, yes. Am I a racist? A lot of people are probably saying that I'm racist in their minds. Yeah, I'm definitely racist. I'm a white supremacist. 100%. I'm not. I'm not a big fan of communism. I do not like capitalism that much. I like in between socialism and capitalism because that's what the United States of America really is these days. And Freemasons, I am a supporter of. And now you would be like, yes, I got you right. You're a Freemason. I'm 9 years old. I need to be 18 to be a Freemason, but I support Freemasons. Okay. Seriously, let's get back onto the topic. Done with the tangent. Now, I'm pretty sure that Freemason has a negative connotation that is with it is because, human beings. Who created words? Us. And when we look at words, we can create the meaning for them. At first, Freemason was a good thing. If you were a Freemason, then you know what that meant. But these days, whenever you think of a Freemason, you just look at the card that says Freemason and then you say, Andrew, you're a Freemason? Yes, is this the local police? Yeah, there's a Freemason here and I'm pretty sure that he's a zombie. Can you please come and arrest him, please? And this is not how life works, guys. The Freemason is just basically a profession, okay? If you work at a business and somebody says you work as a cashier, hello, is this the local police? There's a cashier over here and I think he's a bourgeois capitalist. Can you please arrest him? No, that's not going to work. Same thing with Freemasons. The Freemason group consists of many successful people, and we cannot forget about that. People don't just understand that Freemason doesn't only consist of evil people, but your favorite presidents, your favorite military strategists and generals were all Freemasons. Most of them were Freemasons. Not all the presidents, but all of the most important presidents. The ones that did good things. They were all Freemasons. And yet, here we are saying that Freemasons are bad, but George Washington is good. And that doesn't make sense, because George Washington was also a Freemason. So guys, if somebody tells you that you're an evil Freemason, just say one thing, and that is, thank you for the compliment. And that's that.